baby. And ooh, Leo. What's up, Leo? Hey, pretty young thing. What's up, pretty young thing? Leo, this message could be a confirmation for you, okay? Or you're going to be getting a confirmation, all right? Leo. So it's interesting. I titled your reading, maybe I'm too demanding or maybe I'm too bold. You could be thinking this about yourself. It's funny because I heard this rising. I was gonna play Mariah Carey for you, but then I kept hearing Prince. Okay, now Michael Jackson is playing. So something about maybe that era, something about music. I just heard good music. All right, but yeah, it was funny too, Leo, because I kept hearing like musicians like lip syncing. I remember that Prince had like protested. There was like one, he was doing a performance one time, Leo, and I guess like the network or whoever he was performing for, they were forcing him to lip sync. And so he protested by chewing gum. So this could be about a protest, okay? You could be standing up for something. You're demanding something. Okay, you're very bold. That's your energy. Very confident, very beautiful, or very attractive. You could be very young here, yeah, using your intuition. So there could be like older entities that are maybe trying to attack you, Leo. Okay, because of how bold you are, because you demand attention or you demand respect or you demand something. Yeah, you could be protesting against something or somebody. All right, but nonetheless, yeah, you could be a pretty young thing. So you have the ability to attract older and younger folks, Leo. Okay, that's peace. What's up, Leo? Welcome to Madama. I will be doing your intuitive love message. Not sure if I have time, Leo. I'm supposed to be doing you and Scorpio. You could be connecting to a Scorpio or you have heavy Scorpio placements. But that was who I was called to read today. I just don't know if I have the time to get to Scorpio as of right now. I'm going to end up doing Scorpio a little bit later if I can't right now. But something about Scorpio energy or transformative energy, Leo. All right, but yeah, the name Michael could be significant, or Jackson, or you're listening to Michael Jackson. I know Michael Jackson's vibration. We were able to celebrate Michael Jackson's spirit again because of Halloween that just passed. You know, Thriller is like one of the biggest songs in the world and will always be. My 9-year-old knows Thriller, okay? Thriller is a 40-year-old song. It's been around for 40 years, right? Or probably even longer than that. I'm not sure because I'm 40 and it was around when I was a little girl, but it's just carrying on for generations. All right, so let's get straight to it, Leo. I pray that you're having an amazing day. Happy, I think it's Mercurial Wednesday, so you could even be connected to a Gemini or a Virgo. Yeah, rock steady, the whispers. All right, so, but just gets better with time. Yeah, so Leo, I just heard, because pretty young thing, you could look really young. Yeah, Leo. Yeah, it's like you aging like fine wine, yo. So you could look very young for your age. And you're rocking steady in something. Somebody may want to date you. This could be somebody older, Leo. All right, but we're going to see. Let's get to it. Spirit, what's the intuitive message in love for Leo? North Carolina. Leo, you could be from North Carolina. You could be traveling to North Carolina. You could be in your North Node here. You could be a singer. I mentioned that. A singer, a rapper. I'm hearing somebody is Carolyn. Oh my goodness. Don't like. I haven't pulled this out. This is a love message. There's a group of people that don't like you. This could be people, it's energies from North Carolina. Could even be South Carolina. Somebody here could smoke a lot. Somebody could be from New York, Virginia, Chicago, Detroit. Yeah, somebody likes to bully you or push you around here. The name Sean could be significant. Terrence could be significant. Kanye could be significant. Jada, just heard Jaden could be significant. All right, those names could be significant to you, but yeah, there's a group of energies they don't like you because you're in your north node. You speak, you're high vibrational here. Yeah, they don't like you because you're too bold. You're too demanding of, because that just made me think of accountability. I just heard that you demand respect or you demand accountability. They don't like this. Then these energies could feel like you run your mouth here because you're spiteful but it's interesting because these people, they like copy you and they sneak this. So it's a bunch of cowards here. They don't like you because you're bold. You don't have to sneak this. You say what you mean and you mean what you say. Yeah, my pen's better. You don't write. Trendsetter, you clone like. So yeah, however way you, because I'm hearing like Carol, that's making me think of like caroling or like singers, you know what I'm saying? Or people whispering, people who gossip, talk, talk, talk. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, the name Carol could be significant. But yeah, somebody here try to cross the line with you or you put up boundaries. So these people don't like the fact that you're high vibrational and you put up boundaries. And these could be people who get high, like they're addicted to marijuana. They're addicted to, somebody here could even be on to like a hard drug, okay? I'm not getting into that. Yeah. Or somebody here is like, because you could be like massive, like known, or you're a big deal. Somebody here could be like, they don't like the fact that you're known or you're big, or like when I say big, like you're just a big deal. You're known in these streets. Or somebody here could even be like, let's keep going. I ain't about to do all that. What's the love message for Leo? Yeah, so somebody from North Carolina doesn't like you, Leo. Okay, or somebody doesn't like you because you're in high vibrations. You're in your north node. You're choosing to be high vibrational. So you put up boundaries, and you could be speaking about this, or you're singing about it. If you're a singer or a rapper, or you're a writer here, you could be you could write music, or yeah. And these people here, they don't do nothing. They're lazy. They just sit around and try to be like everybody else. A bunch of followers. They gossip. It says a girl who runs her mouth. You're the masculine energy. This could be a feminine energy. Somebody here, they try to steal your whole sound. They want to be you. They don't like you, but they want to be you. Make it make sense. So clearly they love you. Okay? And this could be a group of people who, they just like to bully you. Like they won't leave you alone. You put up boundaries, they still bother you. And they sneak dish you. Yeah, chemistry try to come out. You could be a scientist or you're into science. Or somebody doesn't like the fact that you have chemistry with somebody who's in high vibration. Yeah, you could be an alchemist here, or you're some sort of master manifester here. And you could be attracted to somebody in North Carolina. Whoever this is, they're attracted to you. It's a mutual attraction here. It could be a mystery. You may not know who this is, okay? Somebody here could be into like, I just heard chemical engineering or chemistry. So somebody likes science. Or somebody here is like, just somebody likes to manifest high vibrations. So they put up boundaries with people who don't like them. I mean, who needs a reading for that? Like, that's common sense. Little red Corvette. Somebody could drive a Corvette. What's North Carolina for Leo? What's North Carolina for Leo? What's North Carolina for Leo? Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor. Oh my gosh, big daddy. All right, Leo, you the masculine energy. Yeah, you're mature here. Whatever, you're maturing in this work here. I see a new opportunity here. You could run some sort of business or an entrepreneur, or you're a boss, or you could be working with this, whoever this entrepreneur is in North Carolina. Somebody's very wealthy. They stand on business. Somebody could be a father figure. I see somebody's like, they a little grayed out, so somebody could be mature. This could be your father, or it's your husband or wife, because this could be a Cancer, an Aries, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's some sort of new opportunity here. I definitely see whatever you do in this business here, you could be having some sort of new opportunity in North Carolina, a new job, or you're starting a business, or you're running some sort of business, an empire here. Somebody may want to commit to you, or somebody here wants to work with you, or somebody wants to have a new opportunity with you, because I see you're neutral in something. It's like you remain neutral amongst all this energy of people who don't like you. They gossip about you. So somebody here who stands on business or on principle, somebody here, they run an empire. Somebody's a good father. Somebody here is like, they just, somebody's wealthy, like literally financially wealthy, spiritually wealthy. Somebody's in their north node. They're in high vibrations here. It could be a Cancer, an Aries, or an Earth sign. And there could be a group of people here. They don't like the fact that either you have chemistry with somebody in North Carolina, or something about your attraction here. Like you're an alchemist. So it's like, yeah, you could attract entities that don't like you. They want to copy you. They want to steal your sound. They want to act like you. They sneak dish you. And this could be entities people used to smoke with, or people used to push you around, bully you. They felt like, oh, I'm the big one. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody here, they just, oh God. What's don't like? Let me hurry up. What's don't like? So yeah, somebody here who is very wealthy here. Somebody may want to work with you, or have some sort of new opportunity with you, or commit to you. Or somebody may want to propose a long-term commitment with you. What's don't like? And there's people who don't like it. What's don't like? Because you're, yeah, they don't like you because you're demanding, or you're bold. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Somebody's in love with you, yo. Eight of Swords. So this group was trying to cut out. Somebody has a lot of feelings for you, Leo. Okay, so this group, yeah, that's why I said, you know, either there's a group, somebody here who's like, somebody could live in like a mansion, or somebody's like high status. And it's like they're watching you. You're not watching them though. I see you're like resting, you're transforming here. Somebody was trying to cut out your wish fulfillment, or this chemistry here, or somebody was trying to cut out you getting what you want here, or yeah, they don't like you. So there's a bunch of people, they're mute though. They're a bunch of cowards here. They're watching you do this dance here. You could have a big head, or you could be Maurice, or it's like you're a ghost. You just like appear out of nowhere. You could be like a drug to somebody. This could be somebody here who does shrooms. That's what I'm saying. Somebody does some type of drugs. Somebody here could either smoke a lot, do shrooms, or somebody here, I'm hearing they could like push, somebody here could be obsessed with testosterone. So somebody could be transgender, because I'm just seeing Pusha T. Testosterone is they inject that. What's chemistry? So yeah, there's a group of people here. Could be transgenders, could be people who do drugs. Yeah, they're in low vibration energy, like low vibrational energy, but they could be at the top. You know what I'm saying? They got money, live in mansions, while they put some sort of binding spell around you, and it's like you sleeping through the binding spell. It's not working. You're still happy. You're still doing what you want to do. You're still free here. You ghosted these people. You stopped thinking about them. You cut out how you felt about them. You don't like these people. They don't like you. I mean, it's like, what? Lord have mercy. What's chemistry? So yeah, there's some sort of binding spell though. Yeah. They don't want you to see that they put a binding spell around something that you love to do, this dance that you do, or this music that you make, or yeah, you being a writer here, or some sort of public speaker here. There's somebody in North Carolina. This could be somebody very wealthy. Could be a Cancer, an Aries, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Sagittarius, a Scorpio here. Couldn't be an air sign. Yeah, it's a group of them. They're working together to see if their magic works against you. It's not. You're still free. But it's like they're addicted to you. You're a drug to them. Or somebody's addicted to not liking you. So they constantly do these binding spells. What's chemistry? Yeah, they want to cut out you being attractive, or... Yeah, the attraction is mutual. If they don't like you, you don't like them. That doesn't mean you hate them. That doesn't mean you over here trying to have somebody stuck or do some sort of spell work here to have somebody stuck. That's what they do. That's low vibrational energy. You all the way over here running some sort of empire. You're getting new opportunities here, new job, new money, new commitments. Yeah, you could be a scientist, or you're just an alchemist. You're manifesting the things that you desire. What's chemistry? What's chemistry? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a group of people. I said that. Yeah, you manifest wealth. Ace of Wands. You're magical. Nine of Pentacles. The Star. I mean, yeah, these people are two-faced. They like to watch you. They watch you, and sometimes they're happy about what you do. Whatever you do, if you make music, if you're a scientist, if you're a speaker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're a star. You could be in the public eye. You're inspiring. They don't like that you're inspiring. They don't like that you're self-sufficient. You could be very magical here, very creative. You're very passionate about your work here. This group of people, the Ten of Pentacles is a group of individuals, an organization. Yeah, but it's like your ancestors, your home is protected. You know how to manifest. You either work with chemistry, or you're an alchemist. That's what you do for work. You could be a parental figure here. I see your ancestors are all around. They're just like setting things up for you here. And it could be a mystery. It's like, how does Leo have all this money? How is Leo doing this? We put this binding spell around Leo. We have Leo stuck here. Like, how? And these are people who could have used money here to have you stuck. People could have said that you were on drugs. People could have said called you fat, because Kanye, they called you crazy. Somebody here that you could have been intimate with. Somebody sneak dish you. Looks like a bunch of people. They're not going to own it, though. Look at it. They're quiet in the background. They don't say a word. They just watch. Okay? So, yeah, somebody wanted to cut out your stability. They wanted to cut out you having some sort of attraction. You having this chemistry here. You being this star. And it's like you're just healing. Something about your light. Ace of Wands, yeah, somebody here could have did some sort of, this is binding work or binding magic. Somebody wanted you bound to them, or they wanted you bounded to something. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups here. You're free, you're independent. Somebody here is single. So there's somebody who could be married here. Somebody could be married. Whoever's in North Carolina or South Carolina, or somebody here you put a boundary up with. You put a line, you put a boundary with working with whoever is married here. Somebody used their money here to bind you because they don't like the fact that you're free. You ghosted them. Yeah. Because you're healing this community. You have some sort of chemistry here. Whatever you do as this work here, you're a star. Yeah. Ace of Wands, you have these creative ideas or ventures, or you're magical. Or, yeah, you're just neutral. Nine of Pentacles, it's like something could be moving slow for you, but you're blossoming into something beautiful. Yeah, maybe you're too demanding. So the things that you require, people don't like it. They don't like the fact that you demand respect, or you demand boundaries, that you're bold, you live out loud. That's your energy. That's Leo energy. Yeah, and that you could work as a scientist, or you work as an alchemist here. See, you're building wealth. You got the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, I see you on this platform here. It's like you're working with this community here. You're attracting this community, but there's of course, if you're on some sort of platform, this could be social media, you're going to attract people who don't like you. You're going to attract people who do like you. The ones that don't like you want to try to cut out your happiness. And these could be people who are very wealthy. They live up north, or somebody could be from North Carolina, or... Yeah, it's a bunch of people whispering about you, gossiping about you, sneak dissing. So they want a bunch of people to think that, I don't know, you on drugs or you're crazy. I mean, that's what they say about Kanye West. But one thing they can say is Kanye was never a liar. He might have switched up his perspective on things, but he never lied. What's the Ace of Pentacles? I mean, I don't know him, but that's my perspective. That's my opinion. What's the Ace of Pentacles for Leo? The Emperor. You got the Emperor here twice. Wow. Hey, yo, Leo. There could be like bosses, like very, very wealthy people here. They're very wealthy. I said that though. They could live in like mansions or castles or whatever. These are wealthy people. I mean, these could be rappers because all of these, this song was about a bunch of rappers here. Somebody here could even be, because this, every time I pull this deck, this just gives me like colonialism here, because you could be a person of color. I see that. So this could even be something racial. What's the Emperor? I mean, there's bosses here, wealthy, and these are like royal. This looks like a royal family. So I'm gonna take it somewhere else. Yeah, you could be too bold or too demanding, because this looks like I'm hearing like the British or the royal. This could be like England, or I don't know, the English, or I don't know, because you could work as this boss on this platform and you could be wealthy in the spirit. These people are wealthy monetarily. They have money, but they don't got spiritual wealth. So these people could be trying to cut out your light, this chemistry, this work that you do, because I'm hearing you might wake people up, or the information you know. What's the Emperor? What's the Emperor? Look, I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. The Tower. You're on this tower. So you could be a brown person, a black person, a mixed person, or whatever, okay? Something about, I'm hearing like, because this is, every time I do this, I ain't want to say it, but I always think of the Moors. When I see mushrooms, I always think of the Moors. So, yeah, don't like, all these people are people of color. Oh, God. Yeah, and something about your magic. You could make something blossom. You're sowing some sort of seed here. These people in these castles, these people who have all the wealth, physical wealth, something is going to come tumbling down. Something about North Carolina could be significant. Because I see you could be on this platform bringing the storms, like some sort of leader, somebody, whoever these, I mean, I ain't trying to make it about race. I never want to make it about race, but I see it. These people who have all this wealth, they're fair skin or European, their money, these opportunities, something is going to fall apart. Something about the stars, or something about the constellations. That's interesting, Leo, because I said I was going to do Scorpio. I heard in another reading the age of Scorpio, but I'm not that familiar with what the age of Scorpio was about. I know it's transformative energy, something, because yeah, the butterfly, it's almost like, because that's a clown, like these binding spells. Somebody thought something was a joke, but I see these ancestors, because you see right now, these people are just living free or happy, or they don't even see what's coming. Yeah, they live in some sort of virtual reality, or because I see It's interesting. I see it's like a white face over black. What? What? What's Nine of Cups? I've never seen that before till right now. What's Nine of Cups? All right, Leo. Yeah, maybe I'm too demanding, too bold. I'm speaking about certain things that people don't like to hear about. The Shaman of Wands. Yeah, man. You got the King of Wands here. Something about Egyptians. Here we go. Yeah, Leo, you're the Shaman of Wands. It's your energy showing up. So you could be some sort of leader here. Yeah, you're doing this dance here. There's a bunch of people here who got all the wealth and all of these trophies or whatever this is here. Because I see these roots, something about these roots or these family trees, or it's like you turned away from doing drugs. You turned away from doing shrooms, or you're being called to because you're meant to lead here. You turned away from, it's like you're meant to lead people who are stuck. You're meant to lead people who, even their mindset, like black people want to be white. Oh my God. Why? What's the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? The Six of Swords. You're being guided. Your ancestors are guiding you to do this. I see your ancestors are protecting you. Poison. You could be being called to lead people from getting high, doing drugs, promiscuity, doing shrooms. Because the King of Wands is some sort of leader. And so your ancestors could be guiding you. It's like they're guiding you away from some sort of mentality that you had here. And I see whoever these people are in these castles, these families in these castles, because they were trying to stop you from whatever it is that you're doing. You being this leader, yeah, they don't like that you're leading, or they feel like, yeah, you could be running your mind. You could be spiteful here. It's interesting. These people could feel like you're racist, but this is the ancestors. Yeah, because something's been going on for a long time. This wealth. Something's been going on for a long time. Whoever these wealthy families are, they've been stubborn. They didn't want to see the work of these colored people, is what I'll say. Because these people are colored. Black and brown is what I'm seeing. All right, whatever. They didn't want to see it. They were stubborn. What's the Star card? What's the Star card? The Six of Pentacles, Ayo Leo. Yeah. Something about your gifts, or something about, yeah, soul connection here. You're here, you're called to heal the minds. I see something about your light. Yeah, you're confident here. Yeah, I just saw, look at that. It just popped out, the Wheel of Fortune. The celestial bodies are moving. They're becoming in alignment. These families better get ready. They better get ready. Whoever's been doing this, saying these things about these people, doing drugs, being crazy. Some of the ancestors of these people are coming through, okay? Yeah, to heal them being stuck. I don't know what that's going to look like. Yeah, these are families, wealthy families here who, what's the Ten of Pentacles? Or wealthy communities here. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Who's been doing this magic? So Leo, yeah, yellow, something about yellow. Yes, ending of cycles. You could be making some sort of music here. You're connecting. I just see something that's like diverse, or you could be working on the World Wide Web here. Something about your light or your music. It's like you're connecting the world. Something about your attraction or your chemistry. Something is a mystery, what you do for work. So these families or this group or this community, they don't understand how you're doing something. But it's something about your ancestors or your bloodline, or yeah, you're like a star. You're the healer. I'm hearing healer of minds, or yeah, and these wealthy people. So somebody could be from North Carolina, or somebody lives up north, or you put boundaries up here, or you're just in a high vibrational energy. Yeah, you're on this platform, you're bringing the storms. Something about eclipsing something, or something about the celestial bodies. I'm hearing Oya. I always hear Oya. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune again. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Shaman of Cups. You could be very magical here. And you could be, these people don't understand you. You know, people don't like what they don't understand. So they sneak dish you. Then they try to act like you or sound like you. Try to copy you. Yeah, I'm hearing something about AI. Yeah, man. But you're some sort of leader here. You could have turned your back here to working. It's like you choose not to go towards people who like to have you confused or stuck here. You're free. You're a free spirit or a free mind here. You follow divine guidance here, or you are some sort of guide. Yeah. I just heard the healer of the ages. You work as this healer. You heal the mind. And all you got to do is touch somebody with your hands. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, you're magical here. You're an alchemist. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, you could work with like animals or spirit guides, or you're blossoming. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You got a strategy here. Somebody wants to come towards you. So somebody wants to lie about your magic. Duh. Somebody's going to lie about this magic or this music that you make. Yeah, could be a Libra, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody wants to sneak, yeah, to your tribe, because you can have this boundary up. This liar, they want to come and sneak. You put up a boundary for this from this family or this tribe or whatever, or you're developing a tribe and you don't let liars in. People here who are stuck or they're confused or they don't want to see something, you don't let them in. You got some sort of boundary. What's the Nine of Pentacles? What's the Nine of Pentacles? Yep, the Three of Cups. You're being recognized here. Yeah. So somebody has some sort of strategy. They wanted to come towards you to have you in some sort of third party here. Or somebody, yeah, I see somebody's a Pied Piper. Or somebody, look, I'll show you. You decipher it however way you choose, okay? But somebody here, somebody wants to work with you, but it's only because they want to copy you, or they want to have you in a third party, or they want somebody. It's like somebody has some sort of strategy here. They want to, somebody may want to try to trick you into having sex with them or working with them or having you as some sort of third party. Because I see you're being recognized here. You have some sort of strategy here. Yeah, this attraction that you have, you're magical here. Nine of Pentacles, you're being recognized or you're being rewarded here or celebrated. This could be by your ancestors, or nonetheless, Ace of Pentacles, Emperor. Yeah, somebody could be same sex, or there's two bosses here, or two wealthy men, or two wealthy women. I mean, it's looking like a bunch of men. Or this is you. You're very wealthy. You run some sort of empire, run some sort of business. You work as this boss on this platform, and I see you're bringing the storms here. And you could be revealing to these wealthy people something's going to fall apart for them. Or somebody in North Carolina, somebody here could have been working with a husband. There could be a Scorpio here, a Libra, or somebody who's married. I'll say that. There could be a Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Aries, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody here was working with whoever's very wealthy in North Carolina, but something's falling apart. Whatever this new opportunity is, or you could be bringing the storms here. I see you're some sort of healer of the minds or healer of the ages, or something about you having a soul connection here with somebody. You could be guiding somebody, leading somebody here, Leo. Doing this dance, doing something that you love. You're leading somebody out of this binding spell or being confused here. And whoever is very wealthy, these wealthy families, wealthy groups, wealthy communities, they're watching you. And they try to put a binding spell around you, but your ancestors guided you away. They don't like that you you're a guide, or you follow the divine guidance, or it's like you do some sort of healing work. I don't like this. Yeah, you work on the World Wide Web here. You know how to connect people. You make this music. You're bold. Yeah, and you demand it. Okay? All right. Let me go. 1999 could be significant. Somebody could have been born in 1999. Mask. Yeah, they have masks. I saw this. Somebody here, I don't know. Somebody have a white face, like a white mask on, or somebody pretends to be. Yeah, nonetheless, June B. Could be a Sagittarius here. Somebody wears a mask. There's a bunch of people who wear a mask. They're not true. They're not authentic. They don't show their true self. And it's like, Leo, you're very attractive. The Shaman of Wands is attractive, attraction. And whatever you do on this platform here, you attract energies to you, people who don't like you, and high vibrational energies. Yeah. But you move away, you move people away from confusion or feeling trapped here. Yeah, you guide, and your ancestors give you this gift, or the stars. You could be an astrologer here. You work as an astrologer, or you're a star. You're inspiring. You go towards your dreams. You could work. It's like you do dream work, or whatever you do, okay? Whatever you're attracting on the World Wide Web, the feeling is mutual. If they don't like you, you don't like them. If they're high vibrational, you're jumping for joy. Let's work together. Yeah. Simple as that. And you have some sort of chemistry. Something's a mystery though, what you do. It's like, how do you do it? All right. I'm gonna leave that there. I pray it resonates. Till next time. Peace.